What it do, Capricorn, what it do? I know y'all probably thought I forgot about you, Capricorn, but I said before I go to bed, I was about to go to bed. I done did Taurus and Virgo, so I might as well go on and get Capricorn out the way today. So Capricorn, welcome to the Karmic Circus. If it's your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. To the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic ass clowns. It's your girl Scorpion Queen, but you can call me Auntie. Yeah, I'm that auntie that's gonna tell you the truth, because the truth tells me. I'm that auntie that's gonna tell you the truth if it hurts you, if it scares you, even if it makes you mad. But just know it's all out of love, because I'm that auntie you ain't never had. So please keep in mind, Capricorn, that this reading is not going to resonate with each and everybody out there. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. Now, I already pulled the energy up. When it comes to love, Capricorn, somebody is lusting after you. Somebody is feeling hopeless. Somebody is falling apart. Somebody is sinking in despair because you walked away. Now, for somebody, this can mean they may be feeling hopeless right now because they walked away from you. And now they're suffering the consequences. See, for somebody, they walked away from you to pacify somebody else. Something to do with something on a balcony. I see a divine feminine energy out here. Somebody is under judgment, a Pisces energy. Whoever this person who's lusting after you, Capricorn, they ghosted you. They had some sort of secrets. They didn't want a commitment. Or they could have been married and didn't tell you. They could have been committed to somebody else and didn't tell you. They asked us getting karma. They're under judgment. Okay, Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, show me the energy surrounding Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You could be dealing with the Pisces. I see Pisces energy out here. Secrets. You may be seen in the public eye. Okay, so show me the energy of the person who's lusting for Capricorn. Who's the person that's feeling hopeless, falling apart? They falling apart, possibly another earth sign was breadcrumbing you. Now they're lusting after you. Why is the breadcrumbing energy here? The Lovers, Gemini. A meaningful relationship, a soul connection. This could be your twin flame. You could actually be a twin. Gemini energy out here. Pisces energy. The Emperor energy. Aries. Two of Swords reverse. You may not be blinded in the situation no more. You may see who this person is for who they really are. They brought a lot of confusion into your life. They could have been a stalemate energy. Okay, Aries then came out. Pisces and Gemini. It's like you called your power back from this person. They may have been sucking the life out of you. They was ghosting you and disappearing on you. So they may have released you and you just walked away. You know, they let you go, so you let them go. You walk away, I'll walk away too. You let me go, I let you go. Now they falling apart. You couldn't trust this person. This person act like they didn't care about you. You may feel like you made a unwise decision. You don't have no regrets for moving on. They do. It's like you have a new way of communication, curiosity, a thirst for knowledge, new ideas, and they having regrets. You may have cussed this person out, or you may have left this person because they was dealing with the feminine energy who has a foul mouth. Queen of Swords, reverse energy, a drama queen. Narcissistic feminine energy. Okay, this not you. Queen of Cups energy then came out. Someone caring, compassionate, loving, nurturing type of energy. Very intuitive. So whoever the person who was lusting after you, they're lusting after you because they may have had you, feeling hopeless, falling apart, because this is somebody who was taking shortcuts with you. Okay, they wasn't really putting in the relationship like they should. This is somebody who won't, they don't want to go out to dinner or go to the movies or anything. This is somebody who would rather order Uber Eats, DoorDash, Netflix and chill. They don't want to go out. This is somebody they're not putting the effort in a relationship. And you may have always been sweet to this person, and maybe you had to cuss them out. And you freed yourself from them. It's like you live happily ever after without this person, and now that you're not with them, they are they going through some sort of inner turmoil. And it's like you called your power back and cussed their ass out. And you may be feeling real good after you cussed them out, Capricorn. Okay? Yeah. Whoever this person is, they supposed to be in an emperor energy, but they didn't show no protection towards the relationship, no kindness towards you. If anything, they may have put a lot of stress and burdens on you. Yeah, you moved on from this person because they didn't want to change. It's like they may have been wanting to put a lot of shit on you. Have you taken on their responsibilities? And they didn't want to change. Now they all in their feelings and shit because you and them then broke up. They burnt out and they're going to try to keep you from walking away from them. You don't see this person as a star and they're under judgment. When you cuss their ass out, you hurt them. When you cuss them out, you hurt them. And they hurt because you in this Queen of Wands energy. You're a social butterfly. You have a contagious energy, a contagious spirit. And they was running around here lying. It's like you nothing you seem to do, you can make this person happy. So you detached from them. Yeah. The devil in reverse. You detached from them. Now, this could mean that there was some sort of addiction. You may have had an addiction and you may have overcome that addiction. This person be doing dumb shit. They was doing some dumb shit. You may have cussed them out and told them, you be doing the stupidest, dumbest shit. You motherfucker. Somebody cussed somebody out. Did you cuss somebody out, Capricorn? I be doing dumb shit. Now this person, they may be trying to reach out to you. They feeling so hopeless now, and they having karma. They're gonna they feel that something is unfair. What do they feel is unfair? That you're driven to be successful without them? What's unfair to this person? Thank you. A hidden enemy, Pisces, out here. You started listening to your intuition. Somebody is feeling hopeless because they was looking at you as an option. So you stopped giving them your sexual energy. If they wanted you to be a third party, you ended that shit. Because you may have realized that this person, it was nothing. They wasn't going to change. It was just a lot of arguments. They wasn't planning on no future with you. If anything, they was completely satisfied with the fact that you was doing a lot of shit for them. And something suddenly came up. As Marsha Brady or Jan Brady say, on the Brady Bunch, something suddenly came up. Yeah. Now they got a lot of shit going on with them. They're being delayed. A lot of things is being put in front of them. They juggling their finances. They're going through a painful ending. They feel betrayed. But see, they if they was doing something, they was making a lot of money. Maybe they was being stingy with you. And with this Queen of Swords energy in reverse, she could be somebody that was trying to cause a breakup. Hold up. She pisses me off. And I keep putting my water bottle somewhere where I can't find it to squirt her ass. She make that ugly ass sound. That's my cat Princess. She's in heat. So somebody could be in heat. Somebody does something to irritate the shit out of you, and they know they irritate. She knows that irritates me. She'll make that sound, and then she'll go and stand in the corner, hide, and just stare at me. So that can be somebody's energy. With this lusted energy, this person is in heat. They're in heat. They restless and they can't focus. But I see you're calm. You're managing your emotions. Sagittarius energy out here. Somebody spoke some truth. Somebody got caught in their lies. Somebody can't focus on their work, their money. They may be out here recklessly spending money on somebody. They may have tried to put you in a competition or whatever it was when you cussed them out or you spoke the truth to them. They can't defend themselves. You may have told them they out here being a player. Okay. This person, they feels like they need you to tame them. Somebody may be pregnant. Somebody may be seen in the public eye pregnant. There was a breakup. Somebody is financially unstable. Somebody keeps doing the same shit over and over. Okay, somebody has a hot temper. They make impulsive decisions. Rebellious, unpredictable type of energy. And you just looking at this motherfucker. Okay. Whoever the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this could be your person's baby mama. The Empress energy then came out here in reverse. And the Messenger in reverse. Somebody don't want to get back with somebody. Yeah, you don't want to get back with this person because this is a distorted masculine. And it's like he got a lot of feminines around him that's in reverse. A high priestess in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody is still sitting around waiting. Somebody is very moody and jealous. They have an overactive imagination. You can't negotiate with them. A King of Pentacles energy. Some plans they made. They was planning to put you in a competition with somebody else. Possibly with another earth sign. There was a lot of arguments. Confusion. Competition. Stress. Somebody is starting a new relationship with somebody after they freed themselves from somebody, and somebody is brokenhearted. They're unhappy. Somebody is tapped into their full potential. Somebody is like when you move on from this situation, it's like God is about to bless you with something, Capricorn. Cancer energy out here, Virgo energy. Somebody is feeling sad and feeling like a misfit. You ended this conflict with this person. And since you ended it with them, you're at peace. And they hurt. They hurt and they lusting over you. They was trying to breadcrumb you and you freed yourself from whoever they are. Yeah. So this person, they have, I don't know, this baby mama, she could be embodying all the energies of these queens in reverse. The high priestess and the empress in both of them in reverse. Ooh, that's a badass combination. Ooh, that's a bad combination. Somebody is keeping to themselves now. Somebody may have been forced into a marriage. Somebody may be lusting after you, but they're in a marriage with a dark feminine. Yeah. Somebody was forced into a marriage. A lot of people say, oh, you can't be forced into a marriage. Yes, you can. The devil in reverse. This may be you, Capricorn. You may not be talking to this person. You may have detached from this person. You may not be talking to this person. Somebody is from the alphabet gang. Somebody was staying at hotels. Somebody was staying at a hotel with a Sagittarius, and maybe you got the truth and clarity about it. Motives and manipulation. Somebody took some money. Love in reverse. Somebody is secretly into the same sex. This high priestess energy, she's secretly into the same sex. I believe it, because if she's embodying all the energies of the queens in reverse, he could be into dark sluts. He could be into toxic feminines. These two are toxic. So, you know, maybe this is why he's sinking and falling apart. He or she. It could be an emperor in reverse or a high priest in reverse. It don't matter. Whoever they are, they both dark. Okay, and here's that somebody is keeping to themselves because somebody got an STD. A jealous friend may be keeping to themselves because they done got some sort of STD. It could be these two feminines. Somebody may have an STD and they may want to try to give it to you. Maybe they lusting after you. If they keep you stuck, they can have you to themselves. Okay, somebody listened to the wrong people out here partying. Somebody grew up poor, or somebody was saying that you grew up poor. Now somebody is trying to strategize because they falling apart. It's a Cancer energy that may be crying. Somebody may have had to call the police on a Cancer. Maybe somebody called the police on you. Maybe you walked away from a situation. Maybe you walked away from a Aquarius. Somebody may have had a fight with an Aquarius, Capricorn. Somebody is in a relationship with a karmic tarot reader. Somebody didn't listen to their intuition when they got with this drama queen. That's who that queen of swords is in reverse. Somebody feels like somebody is their property. Somebody's false mask came off. Somebody is hoping that you come back. New York City may be significant. Somebody is finding out some friends is fake. Somebody is looking for a way out. They was listening to other people's opinions and shit. Somebody is on the down low out here slanging dick. They may be in some sort of RV. They may be homeless. They broke. Okay. Somebody tried to target you, but it didn't work. Somebody has lost an inheritance and they broke. They desperate. Taurus energy in reverse with the relationship. A Taurus exposed themselves. A Taurus may has stolen somebody's identity. Yeah. Something about a bank. Somebody ghosted somebody. A co-worker. Somebody ghosted a co-worker. It's a breakup energy. Somebody needs to be honest with themselves and don't be scared of a situation, Capricorn. So maybe this is saying for you not to be afraid. Have no fear. Be honest with yourself. Okay. Something about somebody down south taking risks. Somebody's son is bringing some chaos or in some chaos. He's carrying low vibrational energy. Somebody's son may be going into some shit because they stole something. Yeah. Fake love out here. Somebody cheated with a thief. Somebody went to a karmic that tried to embarrass you. They couldn't embarrass you. Somebody tried to do some sort of moon magic that ain't working, and somebody is taking X pills. Somebody is very selfish. Okay. A warlock energy with the incubus sex demon. Okay. Somebody lost their property. A karmic feminine lost their property. A third party interference. A third party situation has ended. Somebody is not dick dizzy. Somebody ain't missing somebody. Somebody is codependent. Somebody is overly stressed, okay, and depressed, a mental overload. Somebody is having a mental overload because their siblings is bullying them. A Scorpio energy, okay. It could be a Scorpio being bullied by their siblings, or it could be a Scorpio awakening. Somebody paid an assassin, laying something on thick. Somebody paid an assassin to do some dark spiritual work. Okay. Somebody was smiling in your face and talking about you behind your back, but you found out. Something to do with Walmart. Somebody's saying we not on the same page. They chose a karmic over you. They thought they had you figured out. Okay. Somebody thought they was doing some sex magic. Somebody is doing some sex magic right now. Having sex right now, trying to do some sex magic. But it ain't working, okay? It ain't working. Somebody even tried to feed somebody something right now. Could have something to do with some magic. Somebody may have thought they had you figured out by feeding you something. They could have been trying to feed you some bullshit. A dark warlock Capricorn who may be under judgment right now. Karmic masculine. Copycat energy out here doing something behind your back. Now they're being haunted by your ancestors. Somebody wanted to get married, but the wedding is off. Somebody was secretly sleeping with the same sex, and they didn't want to do the work. Somebody is somebody's daughter is living in a rundown motel. Somebody is out here looking for a new narcissistic supply because their ego. You probably broke their ego, crushed their ego. You withdrew from them. Somebody has a motorcycle. That motorcycle, something wrong with the motorcycle. Okay. Somebody ain't taking care of their children, their kids. Somebody don't help around the house. Maybe this person is why they feeling hopeless because they didn't help you. Okay? Somebody was trying to affect your self-esteem, Capricorn, by holding back. Making you feel like you wasn't important. Okay? But now they didn't have a realization of who the fuck you are. And this is why they feeling hopeless. Because now you done walked away. And they was up here holding back from you, trying to affect your self-esteem. They may have even tried to get you kicked out, or you may have kicked this person out or something because they was a narcissist. Some of you, this person may have had a porn addiction or something. They was self-absorbed. Secretly, they not happy. Okay, something about an attorney. Some energy changed. Somebody's mother's energy changed. Somebody is lacking courage. A felony charge. Some secrets came out. That somebody is heartbroken. Okay, somebody put somebody under investigation and the secrets came out and they was heartbroken behind it. Okay, yeah. Somebody may be heartbroken that they got a felony charge. Aries energy out here for somebody. It's an Aries that refused to grow up. Okay, an Aries been doing some sort of rituals and it's not working. Okay, they gonna ask you, can you come through? But this same person is out here doing people dirty. Okay, they could be on drugs. A Gemini energy out here stole some money from somebody, from a divine masculine. A divine masculine's brother stole some money from him. Okay, somebody's ex is doing mirror magic and they feel that it's okay, more than okay, and you block their ass. Yep. Now somebody is losing money. You don't trust this person. A divine feminine energy out here, a ring in reverse. You may have been engaged to this person and the wedding is off, or you gave them their ring back because you found out that they was a karmic and they was deceptive. And you may have cussed their ass out and you spoke some truth to them because they was out here mistreating you. Yeah. You ain't letting this person love bomb you no more. And now they stuck. They want you to unblock them. Okay, if you have a child with this person, they wasn't a father image, they was off balance, they didn't treat the child like the child was theirs. Yeah, somebody has a banshee spirit. You know, as far as I know, a banshee spirit is a woman that's crying. Okay, Swisher Sweets may be significant to somebody. I don't want to be a player no more. Sexual abuse, no, only sex and no love. They use people. Yeah, somebody likes to just, you know, they going around sexually abusing people. Getting into shit with people and you know, maybe they was trying to steal your sexual energy and they had no victory. Now they missing your sexual energy. They out here lusting for you now. They lusting. Now you that forbidden fruit to their ass. And anyway, for some of y'all, you say they can't fuck. And they materialistic and they broke. They was living with you, they left, they moved out from somebody. Or for some of you, they could be moving out from somebody else. Okay? But wherever the case may be, they got major regrets. Somebody is materialistic, they started lying and spreading rumors. Because they don't want to feel left out in a situation. Here's a karmic tarot reader. Family karmic, somebody paid a practitioner to do magic on you. Evil energy, vultures, somebody is pissy poor, somebody is jealous, a Pisces energy that you may not be responding to a Pisces. This could be your ex, he's bitter, a scorned ex, you may not be, you know, talking to this person no more. This is why they feeling hopeless. They could have been messing with your neighbor or something and your marriage could have your marriage could have ended because of a neighbor. Okay. Somebody's neighbor could have been doing some sort of black magic. They self-sabotage themselves. They may be sick now because they try to do some sort of black magic. Or your person could have fooled around with a neighbor or something. And they didn't realize this person was deceptive, doing some sort of sex magic to get your person to lust after them. And now they're in for a rude awakening. It's a Libra energy out here that they downplayed you to others. So it could be a Libra that downplayed you to others, to somebody else, okay? They could have downplayed them because you stopped talking to them, okay? Or maybe because you don't like their family members or something. Or their family members may not like you and they be looking down on you. They could have been the ones who paid a practitioner on you. And now they fucking losing money because they did this shit and they realized it was a poor decision that they did. And you ain't thinking about this person. Okay, once they told you that you and them wasn't on the same page, you let the shit alone. You released them. And since you released them, Capricorn, now they feeling hopeless. So, I'm going to get some crystals for some of you. You may be the one, hurt, feeling hopeless. You may be falling apart. Don't fall apart, Capricorn. Don't fall apart. Don't. You can get past this. You're stronger than that. Just call your power back. Take your power back. Hold your head up high. Okay? Sometimes these people don't realize what they're doing, and sometimes they do. Okay? But it's not for you to sit there and try to help them heal. In the meantime, they hurting you. No, it's time for you to just move on and let the shit go, Capricorn. Okay? Could be dealing with the Taurus that's on the down low. You may have found out. This may be why they was ghosting you and disappearing on you, because they could be sleeping with another man. So you walked away. Yeah. Somebody could have been in a marriage with somebody and found out that the man is gay. If you find out your person is gay, don't go confronting them. Don't go telling nobody, because your life can be a jeopardy. You never know who wants that information to be out. So just keep it to yourself and move on. They ask you why you leaving. You keeping it. They know. Just tell them, you know why. You ain't got to tell them shit. They know why. Let them sit in the corner and think about what they did. So before I let you go, Capricorn, all I ask is you hit that thumbs up button for me if you would like more Capricorn readings. The videos that the zodiacs that I do, the ones that I upload will be the ones that has the most. And so far, Scorpio is at the top. That's right. Shout out to Scorpio. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. So I know that I'm going to be uploading a lot of Scorpio videos. Okay. Okay. Somebody needs the Turritella agate for boundaries. Turritella agate has snail shells embedded in the crystal. Snails are soft and vulnerable, but their shell offers them protection and the ability to set boundaries. Are there people in your life that constantly drag you down and drain your energy? If so, set better boundaries and disengage from spending time with them. The affirmation for this is, I value my time and my energy. I spend time with positive people and do things that uplift my soul. So you may need a Turritella agate, Capricorn. I'll put it in the shopping thing. All you have to do, if you want to purchase one, you can click on the shopping bag, or you can look online. Okay. Also, the lepidolite for serenity. It contains lithium, which is often used to treat people with bipolar disorder and manic depressive mood. A great emotional balancer. It calms the nerves and helps release anxiety, worry, and stress. It is a stone for serenity, meditation, and spiritual purification. Tucked under the pillow, it can help with insomnia. So I know somebody out there may need to get this crystal right here. Okay. Somebody needs to set some boundaries with somebody. And you got people out there getting on your nerves, causing you emotional imbalance and all of that. The affirmation for this stone is, I choose to feel calm, balanced, and serene, no matter what's going on around me. So you say that. You speak these affirmations. You choose to feel calm. balanced, and serene. No matter what's going on around you, you will always remain calm. You value your time and your energy, and you spend time with positive people and things that uplift your soul. Capricorn. Give me one more for Capricorn. Thank you. Okay. The golden quartz for success. The quartz opens up the crown chakra, connecting you to your higher self, and the color gold promotes abundance and success. Golden quartz help you to recognize the golden treasure that you truly are. When you can see your divinity and know that you deserve the highest and the best, you can create success in every area of your life. I connect with my higher self before I take action. When I do so, everything I touch brings abundance and success. So you can get yourself a golden quartz. Okay. If you want to see what these crystals look like up close, I will put it in the shopping bag. You can shop on here on YouTube and purchase these crystals, or you can go and look on Amazon, or I really suggest that you go into a natural crystal store, a metaphysical store, and buy your crystal. And be careful when you buying crystals, because it's crystals out there you may think is real, but they fake. If you burn a crystal, like, let me show you. If you burn a crystal, and it cracks, melts, it turned black because of the butane. But it is a real crystal. Okay? That's how you can tell a real crystal. This is a blue aura quartz. So, and this is for my third eye and my chakra. Oh, it matched with me. Yeah, so that's how you can tell a real crystal. Let me show you another one. It's a real crystal. So you can, if you purchase your crystals, if you go to one store, I always say buy a small crystal from them first. Always get a small one, and after you purchase it, then you try to burn it. Then if it don't burn, maybe you can trust that store. I really don't suggest that people buy crystals online. I don't buy my crystals online. The only crystals that I purchase online are little crystals that I put in for my candles when I'm, making protection packages and stuff. So, I hope this, helped you out in some sort of way, Capricorn. If I did, be sure to subscribe to this channel and go check out some other videos that I uploaded. Okay, I send you all love, light, peace, joy, happiness, and all that good shit. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.